So, how do astronauts actually sleep in space? Well, because there is no gravity, they are weightless. Astronauts need to attach their sleeping bag to something in their individual cabins to stop them from floating away.
This EEG sequence shows the movement through the different sleep stages in one normal sleep cycle on Earth. This cycle will repeat throughout the night, about every 90 minutes. However, in space, when the astronaut first falls asleep, the first cycle is different. Stages 3 and 4, deep sleep, do not occur, so instead, REM sleep takes its place. The remaining cycles every night in space are also altered. Stages 1 and 2, shallow sleep, last for longer. Stages 3 and 4 are shorter, and so REM sleep occurs slightly earlier than usual. These 5 factors influence circadian rhythm whilst in space. Specifically, because there is no gravity, astronauts exert less physical effort. Also, light cannot be used to influence the internal clock, which controls sleep.
These differences are all associated with increased cortisol levels.
In a study by Kelly et al., crew members were given questionnaires and performance tasks before, during and after spaceflight. Reaction times increased during flight, as did fatigue and arousal. During spaceflight, astronauts have high levels of mental and physical workload, for example, maintaining technical equipment. Other space stresses include lack of privacy, social contact, and boredom. Stressful environments can affect the structure and quality of sleep. This may lead to insomnia. However, there are measures in place to combat these space stresses.
Interestingly, they suffer from muscle change, where muscle mass could decrease by 20 to 50% depending on the length of flight. This can take up to a year to restore.
Researchers identified some sex-based differences on adaptation to space. Women have a greater loss of blood plasma volume than men during spaceflight. Also, urinary tract infections are much more common in women than men. However, male astronauts report a more rapid age decline in hearing sensitivity. Upon return to Earth, males report more motion sickness symptoms compared to women who report a higher incidence of space motion sickness. Despite these differences, no evidence of behavioural or psychological responses to space flights were found. Similarly, no observed sex-based difference was found in the human musculoskeletal response to gravity and loading.
Overall, spaceflight has a huge impact on human physiology, with astronauts reporting it taking them 1 to 2 months back on Earth to recover. For the first week, astronauts slept for significantly longer post-flight than they did during the mission and even before the mission. Their duration of sleep per night also increased to normal. The percentage of REM was also highly elevated during the first 2 recovery nights on Earth, and REM latency was also significantly quicker, suggesting some form of REM rebound on return. But sleep returned to normal after 3 days back on Earth. Light treatment has been found to be an effective treatment both during and post-flight for those who are suffering from lack of sleep. After undergoing treatment, astronauts reported better sleep, performance and well-being. The brightness of the light can also be adjusted to reflect shifting work patterns.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.